going on, people? We are Tottenham TV and we are here for some more Sonny reactions on social media and some good stuff to talk about today. Here with my brother Brian Daigle. Hope everything is doing well. And Sonny has been smashing it out since going to the MLS and going over the pond to America. And this is more evidence of it, as he has been nominated for Goal of the Season. If it's in any doubt, if we just click this link, it is actually quite an extensive list. But if you go to this website, mlssoccer.com, you can actually vote for Sonny for Goal of the Season. So there you have it. Where is Sonny? We scroll down and we see it here. Son Heung-min, LAFC, match day 30. If you scroll down and vote like that, you can vote for our boy Son Heung-min. And every time I've gone on the website, I think it only lets you vote once, but you can go on many different browsers and vote for him as many times as you want. And you know, Sonny has scored so many great goals already since joining the MLS, and it's actually going to set up. This could be a mouth-watering tie, because it could be LAFC against Inter Miami in the MLS Cup final.
I mean, well, first of all, I think if it's sheerly on the public vote, I heavily favour Heung-min Son to win it. Yeah, it's written in the stars, isn't it? What a mouth-watering tie, Messi versus Sonny.
Yeah. No, Toronto nowhere to be seen in the
Mate,
playoffs.
do you know what? When I moved to Toronto in 2017, they won it. And
with Jermaine Defoe?
No, Jermaine Defoe was back quickly. It was with Josie Altidore, the excellent
Josie Altidore.
But they were flying then. We've had one other season where we're good. The rest of it, we have been absolutely shambolic. And this season was no different.
Yeah. Next up is from Fabian Renkel saying, even though Son Heung-min joined midway through the season, the South Korean international is eligible for MLS Newcomer of the Year. The league defines a newcomer as a player with previous professional experience who has made his MLS debut in 2025. Nominees must have played at least 500 minutes during the 2025 MLS regular season. Come on, let's get Sonny this award. Let's get him another award. So let's get him the Goal of the Year and let's get him the Newcomer of the Year award as well. Like, he deserves it, man. There's no better newcomer in this league than Son Heung-min.
I was about to say, I mean, obviously, I watch a bit of the MLS because of where I live, but I can't think of a single player that has come to the MLS that has had the impact or calibre of this man right here. So I think that's a slam dunk.
It's got to be.
It's got to be.
There's got to be like no easier tournament or trophy or whatever it is, prize for him to win than this.
Apart from, is there a Korean playing in Los Angeles? I mean, it's that easy, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. If we move over to the next one. So this was a clip from the fans forum, Tottenham fan forum. And Vinay was there and he was talking about, so he was asked about statues of legendary players that might be put up outside the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. So Daniel Levy was a man that was always against this. And now Vinay is saying that it's something that they're thinking about. They asked him what players should be there, and he said that is going to be up to the fans. It's going to be the fans' decision what players are going to be put up outside the stadium. Could Sonny get a statue outside the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium?
So obviously you put this question out on We Are Tottenham TV saying what four would you put there?
Yeah.
And I put Bill Nick, Jimmy Greaves, Dave Mackay, and then it was a cross between Steve Perryman, who's got the most caps or appearances for our team, / Sonny. Because what Sonny's done by staying and getting that trophy, you can't put how important and how amazing and how big that was. And for me to put him above someone like Paul Gascoigne, who's my favourite player of all time, Harry Kane, your Glenn Hoddles, if there is to be a modern Spurs Day player, it has to be Heung-min Son in my eyes. Has to be.
Yeah, I think it's a no-brainer to put Sonny as a statue outside the stadium, and I think Bill Nicholson has definitely got to be one. I think potentially Danny Blanchflower has to be another. I would say Bill Nick, Danny Blanchflower. Who would my other two be? Jimmy Greaves and Son Heung-min.
Do you know the other one that I was really toyed about was Gary Mabbott?
I don't think so.
For everything he'd done for the club and still does, winning an FA Cup and all the medical stuff that you had to deal with, that man.
It depends how many. Like, if there's like 10 statues going up, then maybe Gary Mabbott gets one, but he's not in the top 4.
Yeah, I mean, he is the most inspirational captain to me. I know what you mean. I mean, if we're talking about there's 10 statues, there is a huge conversation with fans around the world, isn't it? How old they are, where they're from, how long they've been watching Spurs for. But like we said, if there is to be a modern day Spurs player, for me, it has to be Heung-min Son.
Like, he is a pure, like, he's a biggest legend in the Premier League era for Tottenham Hotspur. Signed, sealed, delivered. There's no bigger legend at Tottenham in the Premier League than Son Heung-min, more than Harry Kane, and I think those two are probably the top 2. Can you think of anyone else that comes on that pedestal in the Premier League next to Harry Kane and Son Heung-min? There isn't one.
Probably Bale, but that's...
Nah.
But like I said, no, I'm saying in the modern day, who would be on that list to say? But do you know what? The thing is with Sonny, there's so many iconic poses. Like when you look at the statues, like they choose. Like, would you say it's going to be obviously with him lifting the Europa League, or would it be with him on his hands and knees when we won it, or after he scored the Burnley goal? I mean, there's so many.
It could be him doing that.
Oh, but yeah, that's that as well. Yeah.
I think it's got to be with him with the trophy in his hand.
I forgot about that. I mean, the trophy, yeah, I think that wins it. But the that would be that's the Son icon, isn't it? I mean.
It's got to be with him with a trophy, man. But let us know in the comment section below. First of all, I think Sonny definitely deserves that trophy outside the Spurs stadium. If he does get the statue. If he does get the statue, what pose should he be doing in the statue? Let us know in the comment section below. Steve Han has got a quote here from Maya Yoshida, who is LA Galaxy captain. And they asked Maya Yoshida saying what's his first impressions of seeing Son in the MLS, and he just said, it's just too easy for him here, man. And it's true, it is too easy for him. Like, Sonny should still be playing at the top level in European football.
Yeah, I mean, we've had this discussion before, haven't we? He's got the skill set to do it, there's no doubt about it. He's probably more than capable of still doing another season or 2 in the Premier League, but it's that change of lifestyle that he wanted, wasn't it? And to maybe not be so... in such a strong competitive league where it's so demanding as he graduates to the end of his playing career. And maybe it was the swap of lifestyle and experience in a new country.
Yeah. It's just a shame, isn't it? Because like he still had you can switch up the lifestyle and go to, the more relaxed style of life, in a year, in a 2 year, and 3 year, and still like achieve the same things. Like I just felt like he just had so much more still to give at Tottenham, at the top level in Europe. It's just, look, I'm always going to respect his decision, and whatever he wants to do is going to be paramount to anything else. But it just hurts me more than anything else. Like if he's happy doing what he's doing, then that's good for him. But I just miss him.
Oh, well, you look at it. We'll miss him even more when we're having this problem with the left wing.
Yeah,
it's. I think his absence has really been shining through, hasn't it? Because you would think, you and I both said, in a Frank system, this guy could thrive.
100%.
This guy coming in more inside, he could have thrived. But obviously, he is thriving, he is smiling, just on a different continent.
Yeah, absolutely. So these next two are kind of combined into one. It's both part of the same story. So the first one says, Heung-min Son wants to join a club on loan since the MLS season is coming to an end. And in order to stay fit for the World Cup, among the possible options could be considered as Milan. The same article and the same publication are saying that Son Heung-min could also return to Tottenham. With the MLS season ending soon, the LAF star is weighing up a short-term loan, and a return to Tottenham is reportedly on the table. Can Sonny make a miraculous short-term loan to Tottenham? I brought this up about a month ago now, saying, is it possible for Sonny to come back to Spurs on a loan move? Everyone in the comments was like saying, no, it's not possible, it's not possible. Now the press is starting to pick up. Look, it's not the most reliable source in the world, but could it be a possibility?
Yeah, I mean, we were talking earlier, and you also said maybe going home to South Korea, and having a loan back at home. I don't know what's more mouthwatering for him. Having to spend a lot of time back home in his country where he hasn't been able to, apart from after the season or on international duty, or to the bright lights of London and going somewhere very, very familiar. pique his interest either, especially getting ready for the World Cup. I think, and with Milan there as well, I think it would be between a return to South Korea or Tottenham. And obviously the people in your audience right now will know best about it. I'd be interested to see what they think, but you can't never say never.
But what a kind of unbelievable ending it could be, like with him in the off season, go and win a trophy in the MLS, go win the MLS Cup against Messi, prepare for the World Cup, come back on loan to Tottenham Hotspur, win the Carabao Cup with Spurs, win another trophy, get that send off at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium that he thoroughly deserves, and walk away an even bigger legend than he left the first time.
Do you know what? You're a good salesman.
Come on, Sonny. Come on,
salesman.
Sonny. and there's a clear spot there for him. Like, he's there. That left wing spot is there for him. Like,
Even up front.
Anywhere. Like, we just miss that quality that he brings. We miss it so much.
Yep.
And I keep going on all season about how we have a massive lack of quality in that forward line, and he would add that on a short-term basis.
Yep.
And I know, like, he only just left and he made that big decision to leave, and it was hard for him to leave and everything like that. And coming back so soon probably wasn't part of the plans, and it probably still isn't part of the plans, and it probably won't happen. But I'm praying for it to happen. Come on.
It would be a fairy tale, wouldn't it? It would be a fairy tale ending. It would be, we're thinking that we've heard that he'll be coming back in January, even if it's just saying goodbye, like at half time or something. But can you imagine if he came out at half time and then said, I'm staying for a few months, and signed the contract?
Oh, on the pitch.
Exactly. You just saw during the game that the Spurs just put a table out where Kwesi stands, and then Heung-min Son walks out, sits at the table, goes, there you go.
Oh, mate, just make it happen.
God, I'm a good salesman, man.
Make it happen.
You're a good influence on me.
Come on, Tottenham. Make this happen. Sonny, make this happen. No better way for you to prepare for a World Cup than some more Premier League games at the top level where you could make a real impact for Tottenham Hotspur and bring home another trophy for Tottenham as well.
Yep.
So come on. That's what I'm saying. That's what I want to happen. Let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. But that is all the reactions for Sonny on social media today. Thank you, Brian, for coming on with me today, and we'll see you next time.